Bueno, ¿qué tal chicos? Sean bienvenidos a un nuevo video para el canal. Hoy continuamos con el GOTY, el Rey de Reyes, la cúspide, el pic, el clímax, la sagrada escritura, el juego de juegos, la película interactiva más épica de los últimos 20 años. No sé qué más describirlo por ahora. Es cine, el de Wolf Amoung Us. Por ahora llevo jugando solamente 2 capítulos y me parece de lo mejor que he jugado en meses. A lo mejor de lo mejor que he jugado en el año, puede ser. Es que es absolutamente increíble. Y solo vamos 2 capítulos. Este capítulo 3, por lo que vimos al final del capítulo 2, que fue absolutamente peak, debería cerrar ya el tema este del caso de Lily. Y si no lo cierra, por favor que me des un plot twist tremendo, porque no te veo alargando este caso más de un capítulo. Así que, sin más, no sé qué más decirles, gente. Yo tengo mucho hype por seguirlo. O sea, me dejaron en un punto el capítulo anterior en el que no me puedo creer que tuve que aguantarme días para volver a jugar esto. Así que, sin más relleno, gente, comencemos. Démosle con el gameplay. Ok, bueno, empecemos con el... ¿Qué creo que es el capítulo? Son 4, ¿no? Nada más. Ah, no son varios. Ah, son 5. Vale, entonces son... Vamos por casi la mitad, entonces. Bueno, démosle. ¡Vamos! Pam, pam,
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning,
Está
a
hablando Crane,
middle,
¿no?
and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything. You can't or you won't.
Yo creo que hasta ahora he decidido muy bien. He jugado bastante clean, tranquilo,
I just want you to
calmado.
be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
Lo del Crane es un... No es poco, es bastante turbio.
She was
Bastante,
okay
mucho.
to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions.
Fue muy buen capítulo el anterior, ¿eh?
The open
Va en escala
arms.
el juego. O sea, va capítulo 1 God, capítulo 2 increíblemente superior. A ver si este está a la altura.
What is it?
It's Crane.
No tengo dudas de que va a estar a la altura. O sea, con lo que tiene para trabajar este capítulo con el tema de Crane, da para mucho. Es que el impacto, o sea, tuviste al asesino siempre en tus narices y no hiciste nada.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Acá no voy a collarme nada.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay.
A ver,
Where
Crane no
did you
puede
see
hacer
her
mucho,
last?
¿no?
Did she say where she was going?
¿Dónde
She
dijo?
took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Parece que
Bigby?
ellos tienen que hablar sus problemas. Los dos tienen problemas,
Wait.
pero...
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I
Sí,
know.
lo entiendo, lo entiendo.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Pasar algo difícil de contarle, eso sí es verdad, ¿eh? Que se le baja un poco la ira porque el impacto para ella, ya que le han pasado muchas cosas de golpe y esto que es como un fatality, o sea, esto la va a matar, la persona con la que estuvo trabajando quién sabe cuántos años, o sea, me quedó muy turbio, es que es increíblemente turbio. ¿Acá es el funeral? Ah, sí, está acá. Bueno, sin relleno ni nada, vamos directo, ¿eh? Igual no hay mucho que ver.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
¿Y los
People
tus
she
pa' cuándo?
trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that
No,
the
boca
pain
callada.
of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that
Que mejor
it will
mejor
never
no interrumpo, o
subside.
sea, sería
But I also know
bastante
that
maleducado
the
interrumpirle.
memory of Lily
Pero no tengo nada que
will
hacer.
sustain as well. And it
Ah, no,
will,
mira.
in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories.
No sé si debería tocar lo que
How she
estoy...
could be stubborn and patient.
Debería tocar lo que estoy
rash
viendo.
and
I'll miss
thoughtful.
worrying about
How she
you.
carried a torch
I'll
for
miss
the
our
old
fights.
ways, for
I'll miss
tradition,
you.
for
Holly.
pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily
Now
loved,
you will never die
dearly
from
loved
indifference
her friends
or
and
lead a
family.
tedious life.
She loved being
Goodbye,
around them,
sweetheart.
in good times
Thanks for
and
everything.
bad.
¿Quién era
I
Vivian?
Viv-
never
Vivian.
met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to
You
be
were a
here
big,
tonight.
bright, shining
And
star
now we'll have
in
our
this shithole
moment
of
of
a town.
silence.
No sé
Thank
quién
you.
es Gren ni Vivian,
Already.
así que me da un poco igual sus comentarios. O sea, creo que me está obligando a interrumpirle.
Bigby,
I don't
is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve
que manejar esto
to
con
show
cuidado,
your
¿eh?
face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He'd disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything
Boy.
okay?
Le voy a decir.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us, right now.
Lo digo, es que... Es que el impacto para Blanca va a ser duro. Mejor le digo esto en privado, pero si le digo en privado quedaré mal con ella, con Holly, porque no le estoy diciendo quién es el asesino de su hermana. O sea, Holly merece saber esto tanto como Blancanieves, porque obviamente este tipo mató a su hermana y tiene más derecho, creo que tiene más derecho que Blancanieves a enterarse de esto. Así que creo que la acción correcta sería decirle a ella, a las dos, ya que están aquí, porque no vamos a... Obviamente el tema de lo que Crane piensa de Blancanieves no se lo vamos a decir ahí, pero diremos que es Crane el que mató a su hermana. Así que, o sea, yo estoy intentando entender de que el lobo no será tan estúpido para decirle lo que planeaba hacer Crane con Blancanieves, sino más bien va a decir solamente que Crane mató a su hermana. Espero eso, porque eso es lo que voy a elegir.
Right now. So talk.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to—
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know
No,
how
no,
this
estas
must
palabras
feel.
no.
You have no idea.
No tires esas palabras que
Don't
no
fuck
sabes.
anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
¿Esa no era, la chica del bar?
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Y se pone
This is
peor.
someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
A ver, ¿cómo decimos esto?
Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like
Ah, es que como
you
que
while he was
es súper asqueroso.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
¿Cómo procesas esto?
Because
¿Esto
please, Bigby,
cómo lo asimilas?
don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong,
No lo voy a
it would
mostrar.
mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour.
Creo que si le mostrara la foto
We
le
need to
iba a bloquear.
And this isn't
O sea, le iba a dar
the
un shock de golpe.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No,
Okay.
I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
No me afecta en nada dejar que acabe.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Bueno.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
Fue un funeral medio discreto, ¿no?
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit
Ahí está
to go
protegido el
after
hijo de
Crane.
puta,
And you
¿eh?
see, we have an interest in that particular
Ah, no.
boy. So
Está
you leave
persegui-
Crane alone, and we'll leave you
Sí, está
alone.
protegido. ¿Quién lo protege?
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? brother. Speak your mind, fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Creo que la cae.
What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
It's not
No vale la
worth it,
pena.
Ollie. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Uy, amigo.
Tell you!
Ya fuiste. Pero... Las armas. Pero Lobo, ve por las armas. Es idiota.
I got it done.
Te voy a matar. Te mato. Yo te mato. Te mato yo. ¿En serio? ¿En serio? ¿La mató? No jodas. Oye, no puedo salir peor. O sea, dime, ¿puedo salir peor esto? No puedo, ¿no? Dios, la puta madre. Ay. O sea, me está diciendo que ese bicho que le hacía la para a la fuerza al lobo no pudo retener el arma. ¿En serio me está diciendo que ese hombre no pudo aguantarle en fuerza bruta al otro para que no agarre el arma? Pues puro guionazo eso. Y también yo, que en vez de... O sea, digo que se escape el otro y voy a por el que le ha disparado. No, amigo, quédate con el que tienes apretado porque ese es el que lo vas a interrogar. Y es obvio que el otro se va a escapar porque ya se liberó del bicho ese blanco. No me parece... O sea, el lobo parece que fue como forzado a moverse por el guión para que le disparen, porque si no... Una milla torcida. No entiendo de qué va el título.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Bien, vale.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Bien, están
Holly
bien.
refused
No
to let
están
me
muertos.
see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
O sea que le bajaré 2 niveles.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Tendré que bajarle 2 niveles a mi
Business office.
a mi temperamento.
I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan.
A ver, lo malo es que estás protegido por la mafia, parece.
But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I
¿No
don't know.
crees?
I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
A ver. El tema de Fate, no sé si fue él, porque con lo obsesivo que está con el tema de Blancanieves, dudo mucho que Fate le haya hecho algo a él para que la mate. El tema de Lily, sí ha sido él, pero de Fate, la verdad no tengo idea de quién fue el que la mató. O sea, si se supone que los cortes fueron iguales en el corte de cabeza de Lily y con el tema de Fate, pero no me cuadra. Porque Crane no creo que sea de los tipos que sean asesinos en serie, sino que se obsesionan con un objetivo y hasta que ese objetivo caiga, pues no pasan al siguiente. Por lo tanto, no tuvo que ver con la muerte de Paige, así que no es un asesino en serie, sino son varios. Así que voy a decir que fue Lily.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith.
Exacto, eso, justo lo que digo.
Doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Sí, esto es turbio.
But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least I hope so.
Qué noche de mierda para Holly, ¿eh? Su hermana dice que está muerta, vienen alguien a joderle el funeral.
Ask you a question?
Todo mal para Holly, pobrecita.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure. Escupe.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Hey guys? We have a problem.
Pues no me ha dado ningún indicio de que...
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Un pedazo.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
¿Se regenera solo?
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Bueno, quiero que él tiene algo que decirme, ¿eh?
Hi, Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ok, buena info.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
A ver, era un viejo decrépito.
See if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Era un viejo decrépito. Creo que hasta tú podrías haberle hecho algo. Ni que fuera alguien como el lobo para que no lo pudieras parar y con un toque te mate. En plan, podías hacer cosas. Bueno, solo me quedan solo 2 cosas para ver, así que démosle. Ah, no, hay más. A ver.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Ya tenía ahí.
You told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know. Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
No, de hecho estaba difícil saber. O sea,
Come on, let's
se
keep
trataba horrible. Aparte de que te trataba horrible, ¿cómo ibas a saber tú de que esa persona que te trata horrible está tan obsesionada contigo? No tienes forma, es como que son 2 polos opuestos, totalmente diferentes. A ver, ¿qué dice? ¿Hay alguna novedad respecto al presupuesto extra que le pedí? Como le habría explicado en la carta anterior, las condiciones de este lugar, no sé qué, bla bla bla. Prioridad a esto, o sea, sus temas de calle. ¿Y esto? Usted nos prometió arreglar las paredes de nuestro edificio después del incidente en el apartamento 104. Por favor, arréglelo. No puedo alquilar el cuarto, sí. Y he estado esperando ya mucho de días. También me prometiste que ibas a enviar a alguien a arreglar la puerta principal y ahora está peor. Estoy cansado de tu mierda, señor Tuat. O sea, son quejas y más quejas y quejas, ¿no? Querido señor Crane, le escribo para rogarle nuevamente el favor de enviar a alguien a reparar el aire acondicionado en nuestro departamento. La temperatura está subiendo demasiado aquí dentro y Pinocho dice que se está astillando. Pinocho, mira, no estoy seguro de lo que eso signifique, pero pero asumo que es algo asqueroso y estaría muy agradecido si arreglara ese aparato, como se lo pedimos hace 3 meses. Cuando menos debería darnos un vestidor mientras se subieron sus... Boy Blue.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
O sea que era pésimo en su trabajo. ¿En serio todo lo tenía escondido en su escritorio? De manera pública. No en su departamento ni en su casa. ¿En serio?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The king.
It's a ring, at least.
The ring.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Yo se lo
I'm
dije.
hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh,
No sabemos.
of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
No se
AM
calla.
or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
¿Por qué?
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
Ok, es como que el
We
apoyo
don't know what
financiero,
it
¿no?
does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Sí, no, de nada, lárgate ya, lárgate. Comenzó a tirar por
Alright,
tirar.
let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the
Comenzó
witch
a tirar
that's
como
been
si fuera el
supplying
jefe aquí,
black
no
market
he hecho
lamps.
nada.
To me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
Creo que sería bueno que
Bigby is
vayas
free to
tú.
go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And
Te van a
why
matar, ¿eh?
not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads
Es
evaporate
que no
into
sabe cómo
mist?
manejar el caso.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
¿Qué hago entonces?
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Voy a tener que decir, ¿voy con él o voy a buscar las pistas, no? Ah.
So you leave
¿Tres?
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to
¿Qué hago
attend to.
entonces?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Departamento de Crane, bar de Holly, oficina de Ari. Puta, no tengo ni idea. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago, weón? ¿Qué hago? Dios, no sé, son demasiadas opciones. Y ¿puedo ver qué hacen que hay en cada una?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend
Es que el
to.
departamento de Crane es lo que más me va a sacar a datos, ¿sabes?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you.
Pues a ver. Planteemos esto.
You and all
Si voy a la
your
oficina de Ari,
acquaintances.
probablemente sabré quién está encubriendo a Crane. O podré mínimamente saber datos sobre quién lo está protegiendo. Si voy al departamento de... al bar de Holly, la voy a hundir bastante porque ella me está odiando por el tema de ir al funeral y que en el funeral pasaran cosas malas, etcétera. Me va a echar la culpa a mí, se va a complicar todo. Y si voy al departamento de Crane, donde seguramente va a ir este Barba Azul, evitaré que haga algo estúpido y puede que descubra cosas. En cualquiera de los tres casos voy a sacar cosas, entonces creo que me conviene más... no sé. Bueno, ya, a ver, teniendo en cuenta que las tres opciones me dan beneficios para datos para la investigación, iré al que más me interese, y es el departamento del bar de Holly para meter salseo y intentar arreglar las cosas con ella.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
No, la verdad no estoy seguro. No estoy seguro. Dios, creo que la he cagado. Ay, Dios. Pero sí quiero... El tema con Holly es que me odia mucho.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. How would she want to hear that? Well, can you what? Can I just, I don't know, wait here for a bit? Until she wakes up. Then? What do I care?
Está dormida. Voy a hablar. No sé qué hacer, ¿ah? Voy a tocar la puerta nada más.
We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Okay, before you get all huffy, it was Snow who let me go, all right?
Sí, no
There
problema.
was no sense in me staying in jail. She said so herself.
Don't soil yourself, Woody. I'm sure he understands.
Luckily for you, I don't have the time to get pissed off about this right now.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Le metí un balazo, un escopetazo,
What?
pero...
He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood.
Sí, la verdad agradezco
You
que no
should
es
take
todo edgy, oscuro, agresivo. Porque no estoy en condiciones para una pelea, así que mejor llevar las cosas con calma.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, Really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Ninguno de los dos sabe. Y no quiero despertar a Holly, así que...
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody. And then
ya que estamos.
I'll help you out with your thing.
Y tiene cara de que no va a ceder, así que ya, dale.
Dead.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Un poco más, al límite, vamos a ver. Ya, separaros.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister
¿Cómo se enteró? ¿Cómo? Nadie lo sabía aparte de los que estaban ahí adentro.
To find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Ay, sí, ambos partes tienen razón.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead.
Sí, o sea...
Put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
O sea, pobre hombre, así también tormentado, pobre, o sea... Antes lo comencé odiando porque era un abusivo, agresivo, pero me da pena ahora.
Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
Sí, no me conviene despertarla para nada.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too. I thought you said you would help me look. Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna
Sí, no,
pass
descuida.
out.
Adelante.
What a day. All right, Sheriff?
Sí,
What
qué día de
a
mierda.
fucking day.
Qué día de mierda. No lo recordará. Te pone que está todo súper... ¿Qué yo? No. Esa opción ni una. Así que intentemos no despertarla. Pero no hay mucho que hacer aquí, así que no puedo entrar a ningún sitio. Creo que no me va a quedar de otra. O tal vez sí. No, está noqueada. Se le han dado medicina para dormir. Dudo mucho que se despierte. No te vas a despertar. Estoy seguro. A no ser que yo diga algo, no te vas a despertar. Así que vamos tranquilos, con calma. ¿Este era Fate?
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run
Mejor que
off back
no.
to the woods, I guess.
Bien, calladito.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Yo estoy a un punto límite, Se va a dar cuenta. Tengo que irme ya. Ese era Fate, ¿no? ¿Ese de ahí es Fate o quién es?
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you found out the way you did. I'll make it up to you.
Sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
El anillo. Y, oye, espérate, el anillo, el conjuro. Este era el encanto, ¿no? Esto es lo que le di yo a ella. El encanto también creo que se lo di yo a ella. Esto es nuevo. ¿Era la lista de las habitaciones?
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life. But, you know, it's not like he's...
No hay mucho que decir ahí. Mejor me quedo callado. Se va a despertar. Sal de ahí. Sal de ahí.
You're getting your glamour on this day, and one of these has to be the witch. But which one?
¿Cuál?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find
Bueno,
anything?
tenemos los
Just an
nombres.
address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before a few days ago,
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
like a customer?
Yeah.
Okay, is this really important right now?
No.
Guess not.
You should try going to
What the-
Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time. The meeting is at 2.
No, haré lo que... O sea, tengo que hacer lo que más me beneficia ahora. ¿Qué me beneficia ahora? Ir al apartamento de Crane, donde Barba Azul tal vez esté apoyando a Crane y si tiene cosas importantes ahí, como el contacto de la bruja, puedo haberlo encubierto y hacer como que no me había nada. O puedo ir al apartamento de los dos chicos esos, que dudo muchísimo que tengan información sobre Crane o la bruja, porque no tiene nada que ver. Sí, no veo que los hermanos estos tengan información sobre la Crane. O tal vez si los encuentro ellos sí tengan información, pero en su departamento no habrá nada. Y tampoco de la bruja. Me conviene más ir donde está el departamento de Crane, a ver si no ha borrado todas las pruebas el barba azul este, o si encontró algo y lo está encubriendo. Mejor voy allá.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment, see what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Además,
Okay.
Barba Azul no es
We'll
un
find him,
detective, así que
Hope you're right.
a lo mejor se le escaparán algunas pistas. Y si encuentro un nombre ahí que concuerde con los nombres de los contactos que tiene Lily, a lo mejor ahí ya enlazamos y sabemos quién es la bruja.
Bluebeard burned everything.
Quemó todo el imbécil este vivir con él.
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me, threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
Efectivamente, ¿por qué? Lo está protegiendo también. A ver, lo que saqué del bar Street Tap fue los contactos de Lily, que no es una información muy útil. Debía haber venido aquí.
If there was something here I could use to find him, there isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this.
Los
I don't know
contactos.
which one she is, but it's a start. Maybe I can find more at the Tweedle's office.
It's worth a try. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
Good luck.
Todo mal, ¿eh? Empezamos muy mal, ¿eh? El capítulo. Todo mal me ha salido. Todo mal, o sea, absolutamente todo mal.